Good evening, everyone. It's Andy Glenn here from Sharks TV, joined by Sheffield Steeldogs player coach Ben Morgan. Ben, congratulations, fantastic win here in Dumfries.
Thank you. Yeah, hard-fought win. I don't think the scoreline fully reflects the game. We rode his luck at times quite early on, but I think it was a solid defensive display which allowed us to, over the course of the game, pull away.
Defensively, your whole team looked really calm and assured throughout the match, and Norton was playing fantastic in goals, wasn't he?
He is. He's a fantastic keeper. He's been standing on his head the last couple of games for us. So we've been defensively pretty resolute. I know the game last night was one which we want back, but we spoke in the change room before the game today and just said we were really, really pleased with the performance. And I know that people listening to this might say he's lost his head. You've lost a game at home, but it was arguably our best performance. We just had zero puck luck. We could have still been playing today, and I don't think we'd have scored that extra goal just to take it to overtime. So plenty of chances last night, but we were able to turn it around and put the chances away tonight.
What pleased you most about your performance today?
Just the reaction from last night. We were so disappointed with the result, but we left the changing room, we left the ring in good spirits, and it felt like we'd put in a performance that we could be proud of. And we rolled into today, and it was a clean slate. And all three lines were performing tonight. It was great to see Brammer, Tate, Doxey, Cuts all contributing offensively, putting points on the board and not just relying on the go-to guys. That being said, Halfors, Tremblay, Sommer have been fantastic for us this season, and the lead in the way. But the big thing for me as a defensive player is that we are defensively resolute, and we don't like giving goals away. We want to be the lowest conceding team in the league.
Well, it looked a really tight game going through as the game went through the end of each period. But your forwards can play a bit as well as your defenders, can't you? Because that third period, you really cut loose and scored some really nice goals.
It was, and it was transitional play. Everybody knows what it's like playing up here. Massive end zones, really good ice. It's a great rink to play in. It's just that neutral zone. So we have to adapt, and we know that Solway are very good at playing here because they're playing week in, week out. And I think tonight we were able to adapt and we were able to get people on pucks in positions and just support where we can, and realise that if we get pucks in deep and we get behind, then we can get to work.
Well, there was a good few Sheffield fans on the stream, and there was a handful here as well. You got a wee message for the Steeldog fans?
Same message as always. We have quality, not quantity. If we get the product right on the ice, and everybody at the club is working hard for the products off the ice, then we'll start to get more and more numbers. We've seen that in recent weeks for our home crowd, but it's the same diehard fans. We know them name by name. They're really good friends of us, and we just say thank you for their continued support.
Well, enjoy this victory. It's always a shorter bus journey going home when you've won, and all the best for the rest of the season.
Cheers, Anty. Thank you.